Hello. Right. Good afternoon. What day is it? Tuesday. I have. Oh, body. I'm going to have issues again with this phone, aren't I? I'm slightly disorganised. Sorry. Let's see if there's. I don't know if anybody is about, but let me get chat up just in case. I was just popping up. Oh, found it. To my cousin is in town. Let's just check that I've got noise. Yeah. And so I was just popping up to see him at my aunt's, and she lives right next to a sea rider, well, right around the corner. And obviously, God alive, look at this hair. If I'm going there, then I might as well just pop this on in comment where there's a pound rail there, which I often thin out for them. Depends how much I've been putting on there. So did that today, and spent. I didn't get everything for £1. I got some pound stuff, and I got. It's all clothes, by the way. So if you're not interested in clothes, then I'm showing that. Hi, Gemily. Oh, there we go. That's better. I've realised on that last video that it was showing half of the back of the computer most of the time. Yeah, it's all clothes today. Oh, cool. You're in luck then. And some of it I paid up for, to be quite honest. Mostly from the Sea Rider. Am I allowed to say things like that on? Mostly from Sue. Should we just say Sue? Yeah, right. So, hi Sue. An excuse to sit down. Yeah. Well, I was thinking, no one's live now, are they? And it's not school pickup time yet. So, and now hopefully, I've got enough stuff to keep me out of trouble. I.e., stop me sourcing for the next couple of days, and stop me having to query around the country, given it's boiling hot. So I don't want a long trip. I might have managed it. I might have enough stuff. I did put some of my grass stuff on earlier and vintage trays and stuff before I went out, so I did a little bit of work. Right. Okay. Oh, actually, I got the first thing I got, which is not exactly a bargain. It was £5.50, and I was actually hoping I might be able to squeeze into this myself. It's absolutely gorgeous. I wonder if it's got pockets. It's jewels. What sort of jewels is it? Jewels seeds. What's that? Jewels seeds grow your runner beans, it says. Has anybody ever seen that? Which way is it meant to be? I know that's upside down, but the that is the price on it. It's the doodah's that way. Hi Peter. Jewel seeds grow your runner beans. What the heck's that about? Anyway, so I might not be able to squeeze into it, but it's really lush. It's got like peacocks on it. And if I can't squeeze into it, it's such a pretty skirt, then I'll stick it on for 20 quid plus shipping, and bob your uncle fun as you want. Right, let's make a little pile here. Now this I went for probably because it's got ruffles on it, so I paid £3.50 for this. It's just Peruna, but yeah, loving ruffles is a keyword. I have sold a couple of ruffly things. Ruffles are in case you didn't know. I keep banging on about ruffles, and I suspect it's got something in it. What are the ingredients? Oh God, I think I might even need to put my glasses on. Right, I can just about cope with this. Wool, 20% Angora. So happy days, we'll do 20% Angora. I'll put that in the title. So yeah, 20 quid plus shipping. This light blue, it's a very kind of vintagey colour. I know it's not really like, I can't put Blogger Trend blue, but it is kind of this baby blue. It's very vintagey. I've got a dress, I'll show you actually, which, oh Jesus Christ, actually the blue one is horrific. I'll show you this. I've got this dress, and Auntie Margaret, if you're watching this back, I'm trying to shout so you can hear me. Which is, it's got to be vintage. I suspect it's, hi discombobulated mum. I suspect this was, I'm not even long enough to show you all of this. I had something like this to wear. I think somebody had it as a bridesmaid's dress, and then somehow I got it from some relations in Kent, but it was these kind of colours with this kind of top. The skirt goes on and on, but the slip thing ends like inside. Can you see the slip, which is quite a now kind of fashion, but I suspect this is totally vintage, and I think it's handmade as well. Yeah. Yeah, look at the zipper on that. It's but yeah, so I got that for £1 off the pound rail. and I've been picking up the odd vintage bit and doing all right. Just mostly vintage kind of button-down skirts, like 90s skirts. I'm selling for like 20 quid plus shipping. But this, yeah, unbranded, but it's clearly vintage. It's teeny weeny. I'll have to measure it, but I expect I'm going to be putting like 6 to maybe that size 8 and put the measurements in. I don't know with vintage gear. Hi, Mum. I don't know with vintage gear. I don't know what to price that at. I'll have to have it. Well, to be honest, I'd put it on at 20 quid plus shipping unless I hear otherwise. Oh, hi, Mum. I'll get you now. Unless I hear otherwise, and it cost me £1, so happy days. So what did I pay? £4 for this, but it is jigsaw. I wouldn't normally go for stripes right now because I'm not sure if jigsaw, I'm not sure if stripes are particularly the thing at the moment. There's still spots are on. Stripes are bound to come next, aren't they? But it's a cute little cardi thing. Jigsaw, so what did I pay? £4. So if I'd paid 3 and put on, oh, it's 100% linen actually, which linen always appeals. And given that we're in the hot sunshine, which I'm loving, 20 quid plus shipping. So yeah, yes, that's fine. 20 quid plus shipping. £3.50 on this. It's Jasper Conran, size 18. It's a good plus size. Hi, Karen. Yeah, just saying, Karen, I've just been out, just 2 charity shops. Hopefully I've got enough here to keep me out of trouble for the next 2 days. I'm aware that I'm looking all over the shop again. I'll try and look at the dot. Yeah, so good size. This, yes, I didn't even spotted that. Or maybe I did and I forgot. It's got ruffles. So happy days. I love putting ruffles on things. Good size 18. I like this green. I know Leah was saying about green stuff's not selling. I did sell a really good green vintage wool coat the other day. Only a tenner, but I'd got it for £1 anyway off the Panama. So Jasper Conran, I don't really know. But it is kind of like, bearing in mind that's an 18, is kind of land girly kind of style. So I'm sure, you know, WW2 land girl, it'll sell £3.50. So I'll look up Jasper Conran. I don't know what that does for. Maybe 17 plus shipping. We'll see. Oh, yeah, Sil and Peter. I know you don't do, you don't do Insta, because I normally put my more interesting sales or things that are of interest to me on Insta. I wonder if I should maybe do I've not thought about this enough to think about doing a sales update on here. So I normally just pick off the odd thing and put it on Insta on my feed. White stuff, so £3.50. I know, like, people are saying, oh, white stuff, what, try and do a what's sold type job. I have to have a think about that because I'm on my phone, so I'm not screen sharing. And it would be more interesting to do it over like a week's worth, wouldn't it? Otherwise it could just be, oh, here's the crud that I sold yesterday. In fact, just somebody that I watched do it by going through their eBay, because you've got issues then with trying to cover up people's names, haven't you? I'll have to think about this. Anyway, white stuff, good size. It's only 14, but it looks like quite a good size. Actually, this is quite land girl as well. I was probably thinking that when I picked it up, so yeah, that's good. Yeah, £3.50, and I think there's something, it's very soft, there's something nice in it. 4% Angora, 4% cashmere, lovely hubbly. So that will be going on for 20 plus shipping, which, yeah, £3.50, so that's happy days, that's fine. This is so soft, which is what, now, First Avenue. Be good to see a sales video. Yeah, I need to think about it, Peter, on how I can do it, because I'm filming on my phone. Or if you, I have seen, is it Heather Treasure Pirate that videos her screen? I've given up on screen share. Yeah, well, you know, I'm on my phone. It's going to be way above me, screen sharing. First Avenue collection. I don't know that. Somebody's probably going to tell me it's bloody. Oh, done it again. They're probably going to tell me it's Matalan or something. But you can see, what did I pay? £3.50. You can see the fluffiness. If something's around £3, I kind of think, I know I'm repeating myself, but pay £3, put it on for 15 plus shipping, bread and butter, get a tenner out of it. So if it's anything better, and this, yeah, 50% lamb's wool, 40% Angora, 10% nylon. But I will mention the Angora content, and there's definitely Angora fans. I don't know what First Avenue is, so I'll go for 20 plus shipping on that. So that's happy days. Oh, sorry, Peter, I missed. Oh, actually, I can look on here. Same as Green goes to use his phone. What? Is to use his phone to record a screen and sales video. So, same as Steve Green. Oh yeah. Oh. Yes, I've seen Steve Green's sales. Does he just record the PC? Do I use a mannequin? Do you know what, Sue? I haven't got a mannequin. And actually, hi Karen. Yeah, good, thanks. Melting in here, but yeah, I haven't got a mannequin. And I was thinking last night, I was chatting to my husband about it. Everything goes on a wooden hanger on a little hook on the wall, because we've got white walls in the lounge, and then I've got a blanket box, like a wooden blanket box, so if it's an object it goes on there next to the white wall. But I was thinking, I keep thinking, should I get a mannequin? And I said to my husband last night, I said, it's rare that I would need one, but I do have this quite amazing, it's somebody, Marilyn Anselm for Hobbs, like cashmere, like camel coat. It's quite amazing, and it looks shite on the hanger. I did ask my husband if he would model it, 'cause it's quite a big size as well, but like, you know, obviously not with his head in it, just like put a plain shirt on or something, just because it needs to be padded out a bit. So I don't think I need a mannequin that much. I know, yes, and I notice that some people that are using the mannequins, sometimes they're then using hangers, so I can't work it out properly. Oh, I've missed something here, haven't I? Anyone want to buy all my non-clothing tat? Oh, word. Do you know, Karen, I'd potentially be interested, but you do a lot of toys, and I don't do that many toys. Actually, there's a lot of that going on at the moment, isn't there? Like, that we're all selling to each other at the moment. Not really trying to sell on my channel. Feel free, Karen. Doesn't bother me. Off you go. If anybody wants to buy Karen's non-clothing tat, get in touch with her. Number 3. Whoa. What's that? Some kind of mannequin addiction? Do you need intervention? OBS Studio. Yeah, see, you're going over my head again, Peter. Yeah, that's the other thing. Yeah, the hanging for speed. And do you know what? You've seen this as well, I know. You go in to like find something to get the general, you know, like do a sell similar, get the general base. I keep finding things like white shirt 16 sold for 50 quid. And you're like, what? You sold that on white shirt 16? Why am I bothering with all these keywords when you've just sold that with white shirt 16? And it's like on the plastic hanger on the back of a door. Sometimes I do think, I don't know, sometimes I think if you've got a good enough product it's going to sell, but then maybe other people are getting more money because they're using a mannequin. But then the other thing is, it is quick to do a hanger, so bosh, you know, bosh, 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 and the more you can get on, the quicker, the better, because you can get sourcing again. And it's incredible, I don't know. Right, so yeah, paid up for these as well. Oh, Jesus H. Oh, my blower steamy thing hasn't arrived yet. I can't wait because this looks crinkled already. So white stuff again. I know people, fat stuff and white face aren't selling for them, but they do for me with certain prints. This is size 12 white stuff. I did pay up £4.25, but it's a really nice print. Little birds, swallows actually, aren't they? Swallows, and I wonder if I could get away with calling this foliage tropical. Probably not, but I'll probably try it anyway. It's really good for this weather, isn't it? $4.20. I've got a couple of white stuff things on for about 20, but I might do that and then drop to 18 if I need to. Gonna record a video soon. Okay, see you later, Peter. Oh, you did do IT, didn't you? Yeah. And IT is far, far away from my comfort zone, to be honest. Oh, Wrangler, which is the old jeans make. I don't know if that's a good thing to pick up. What did I pay? £4, because it's a Sue Ryder. What size is it actually? Oh, it says it's a large. But look at this print. Tropical, completely of the moment. Oh, it'd be better if it had some parrots on it. But yeah, anyway, really nice sleeveless top. Perfect for this weather. So yeah, this and the white stuff I better get on immediately. And I'll try 20 and get down to 18 if I need to. Oh, and also in Sue Ryder, I got £4.75 I paid for this. But it's Ted Baker size 1, which I believe is an 8. Yeah, so it's quite a pretty vest thing. It's got like a sheer panel over the top. I don't know what's in with Ted Baker at the moment and what's not. I picked up a dress for £6 the other day, which I was like, I'm paying up, but it's Ted Baker and I've stuck it on for 60 and it does have a watch already, so you know, I don't know. Paid £4.75, which actually compared to the other stuff and Sue, like, oh gosh, I keep saying that. Am I allowed to do that in Sue? Was pretty reasonable, to be honest. So I don't know what that's going on for. Probably at least 20. I'd imagine I'd be able to sell it for at least 20 plus shipping. Right, and then moving on to £3.50 Peruna. This is a red cardi. I don't think it's anything special ingredient wise. No, wool and acrylic. However, the reason I went for this is ruffle, and I suspect this thing going through here is probably a silk tie. Tie belt, like wraps and cardis and shrugs and all that seems to do well. But red is the new trend, blogger trend red. So red and ruffles, hopefully will sell that for me. £3.50 and I might go for 20 plus shipping on that. OBS. Next. What next? Oh, M&Co, which I know, like, it's just nothing in terms of, it's not, I didn't pick this up because it was M&Co, I picked it up despite the fact that it was M&Co. Oh, and because it was on the pound rail, and it's a shruggy, selling an absolute shed load of shrugs at the moment. Sequin, I love picking up sequin things. I know they're a pain because you have to check if any are missing. But it's a tie, you know, tie belt, shruggy sequins, probably, let's see what the material is. Easily £15 plus shipping. Yeah, there's nothing special in the material, so I'll just decide whether that'll be a 15 or a 20 plus shipping, but I'm knocking these out thick and fast, these shrugs. And it was £1, so happy days. So even if it's a 15, 150, it's about £12 profit, so. Sold a select sequin shrug for 10 plus post. And has it, well, gosh, yeah, that's good then. Yeah, because if it's not in particular, I generally do £15. It's not good, is it? £15 plus shipping on the shrugs. I think I have let some go at 12. I think that was, hey Kelly. I think that was, maybe that was before they started selling, like they're going out of fashion. Generally 15 or 20 for the shrugs. I mean, they're selling one now because it's summer and it's wedding season, but they also might sell well for maybe proms as well, weddings. They might sell well again for the Christmas parties. Cheers, Peter. See you later. Have you got your white mannequin as a treat? What? Oh, you didn't mean mannequin. What did you just say? Oh, Magnum. I was thinking the whole day Sin's gone. What are you doing with the mannequin? What have you been up to? Dearie me. Right. Kaleidoscope. I think, oh yeah, I did see this the other week actually. It started off with a half price sticker on it. It was a tenner. And then it had a half price sticker on it. And I probably saw it that I'm not paying a £5 for that. But this week it was on the pound rail. Kaleidoscope, which again, I think is it a reasonable brand, or have I been making that up? I'm sure I've had something else, Kaleidoscope, which seemed reasonable. But look at this kind of geometric print. Oh, didn't notice that. Oh, what do you call, is that Pintux there? This is actually quite nice. And it's got a tie belt thing, which I can put. So this is actually where I need a mannequin. I think it might be a good size. Oh, it's only 12. Where I need a mannequin, because when you're trying to, on a hanger, when you try and tie a belt round, it looks shite. It looks really shite. You need something to fill it out. But it was £1, so 20 plus shipping. Do I need specs? I've got some specs. Why should I have them on? Am I straining? I've got some. I'll show you. I've got some specs. I hardly ever, unless I'm desperate, put them on. But I've started to notice a lot recently. 0 sale day. Oh Jesus H. And a PayPal dispute. Oh God. Yeah, I've got. Oh, just knocked my thing as well. Oh, see, the thing is, I'm like, whoa. That I can't look at the I can only use it for like looking at labels or something. Oh, slipped now, look. Slipped when I got my glasses out. I have to see a bit of the oh yeah, partly I do need glasses for. I've had these for about a year and I hardly ever use them. But also, I'm in such a hurry to see stuff. I'm like, oh, just mannequin. I'm just make it up. So what else did I get? Oh, Topshop. Topshop's doing all right for me. Size 12. It's on the pound rail. So like I said, I popped up to CCA and thinned out their pound rail for them. I'd love to do that for them. And yeah, it's just a really quite a long line dress. Bodycon, I suppose. What was that twiggy thing? Twirly twiggy. What was that thing that I have to put in there with Bodycon? God, I can't remember it. What's that twizzle twiggy? It'll come to me. Wiggle. Yeah, Wiggle, Bodycon. Bob's your uncle. Probably might not sell to the winter that, but who knows. Absolutely love this skirt. I know, like, some people, if you're watching this, oh, I just said hello at the beginning. I think I'm done with introducing myself every time I come on here. Shell Storini from the chats, Shell from the gram, if you're Steve, Shellster H on Insta. Yeah, go follow me on Insta if you like. There'll be lots of similar garbage coming out my mouth on there. Used to have glasses like this. Oh, I've got a lot in common, haven't we, with the red hair? You've got some big old. I think those big glasses are in because I keep seeing people in them. Oh yeah, and something else that I will forget at the end is like if you liked it, the video, and if you want to get the notification about being live. I'm talking to you lot and you already know this, but anybody else, click the bell next to the subscribe button and then you get a notification if you want to come and be in the chat. Yeah, I saw this and I thought, oh God, please be vintage, because I thought it was amazing. You've dyed your hair. Oh cool, you have to show us. It's like knee length. I know in a way it's hideous, but it's also amazing. And it is vintage. Check this out. Check out that label. Something like, thank you. Yeah, vintage St. Michael. I can't remember. I know that's pre-80s, that label. So well, yeah, it's very vintage. It's, I guess, is it late? Must be late 70s, mustn't it? But yeah, blooming amazing that. So I paid £1 at 20 plus shipping, I think, for that. We've got a couple of bits left, so we can all go and get an ice cream after this. Yeah, this was also on the pound rail. Mango. It's a leather jacket. I mean, even though I wouldn't pick up like a blazer style leather jacket probably at the moment, although blazers are coming back in. So I think Mum had curtains like that skirt. Yeah, probably everything. Tablecloths, bedspreads. I just thought, I actually used to have a leather jacket like this. I like this kind of blazer style leather jacket. So it's a leather jacket for quid, for God's sake. So it's a reasonable size. It's a 14. Can't have been shrunk. It's a nice trick. Oh, oh my word. They had it on for 20 quid to start with, and then it went to the pound rail. It's interesting, isn't it? But maybe they were never going to sell it. Maybe they were never going to sell it any price until it went on the pound rail, and somebody like me came along and went, ooh. But I was wondering if it was vegan leather, but it's actually goat leather. Anyway, I looked up a mango leather jacket. Oh, I think I might have frozen. Oh, it be frozen. I wonder what I can do about this. I wonder if I can do anything about this. It is buffering. Oh, you can hear me. But no picture. I might just pick frozen. I might just end it and just go back. Oh, that's going to take a little while, isn't it, to go back live again. I wonder if I can do something to this picture. Oh, there we go. There we go. A little bit of patience. I'm almost done anyway, so yeah, back in the room. What was I saying? Oh yeah, that it wasn't goat leather, it was sheep leather. Oh God, alive, I don't know. And it was 30-ish plus shipping that it sold for, so or a bit more. But so I'm going to stick it on for 30 plus shipping. Pound. That lovely, lovely. And then one last thing. Actually, Mel Sparrow's End has got a jean dress on. It might be similar to this. That I wonder what price she's got it on that for, because she's not selling hers yet. She needs to be patient. I did pay a £5 for this. It's Orvis, which I think might be one of those, you know, like it's a decent brand, but like East, where people paid a freaking fortune for it when they first bought it, but it doesn't seem to hold its value. However, this jean shirt dress, buttoned all the way down, really long this. Hang on. I need arms like Mr. Tickle to show you all of this. Really long. And bib top as well, grandad collar. And yeah, but does it actually sell? I think a lot of people pick it up and then go, won't frickin' sell. 80s shoulder pads. And it's, what size is it? I've no idea, but it feels humongous. Well, especially, I mean, like if I wore, you can't see it. If I wore this is, oh no, it's not quite down to the ground, but I look like cousin it, you know, like a little midget. Oh, it says it's size 12, so reasonable. Anyway, yeah, vintage jean dress thing, and I will put it on for £30 plus shipping, I think. And if, thing is, I've got listings to burn at the moment. If that doesn't, and because it's long sleeve, I could go right through the winter, so I'll probably keep it on at that for quite a while actually before I drop it. And that is that. So hopefully I've got enough to. Oh, you sold vintage Orvis. Vintage Orvis what, Kelly? And what did you sell it for? Dish it all. Yeah, I think I did see one. I think it was reasonable. Oh, vintage jumper for $34.99 in a couple of days. That's fantastic because I was thinking of. In fact, I think I've got like an 80s style jumper that got a lot of interest, which I had on for, I think I got it dirt cheap and I put on for like 20 or 25 or something. And I was thinking of pricing that sweater shop. I've just put my toast dress on this morning, Karen, because I'm not blooming going to wear it, even in this weather, so obviously never mind. Yeah, I've got this vintage sweater shop one. I know it's not Orvis, but I'm thinking of aiming high with that, because it's huge and it's sweater shop. I do see Orvis at reasonably, you know, fairly fun actually. So maybe I'll see how this dress goes and maybe I'll start picking it up a bit more. But I kind of picked this up because I thought the dress would. Timmy Mallet, yeah, it's really. I don't think it's 90s. I think it might be 80s actually. Yeah, yeah. I've got toast. what was that I saw? I don't know if I dreamt this. It wasn't sandwich, it was something else. Crisp. I saw earlier maybe with a K. I need to look that up because I was like, oh, is that one of the food items labels I'm meant to be looking for? Anyway, so what time is it? Oh, 2:15. Alright, just time to get an ice cream, cool off before school run. Yeah, well, I hope your sales pick up, Karen. Crisp is cheap, is that? Cheap. Oh, crap. You don't have to put those things. I think it's fine to say crap. Yeah. Oh, good. I'm glad I didn't pick it up then. Oh, yeah, bless you. Yeah, right. Have good sales, everybody, and enjoy the sunshine. I'll see you later. Bye.